Welcome to another review here at Total Toy Recon. As you can see, we are going to be diving into the Mandalorian today. This is the 1/6 scale mini bust from Diamond Select Toys and Gentle Giant Ltd. Now, this is currently $100 on Gentle Giant and is available with free shipping. So you can still get this bad boy right now. I guess that's what 2020 has left us. Not a lot of exclusives at the conventions to get to because there were no conventions. So now we have all these items sitting around. Awesome items like this available for us to get. So let's open it up. Check it out. Now, as you can see, the box is amazing. And of course, we have this awesome artwork on the back. Get a full history of the Mandalorian. If you do not know who he is at this point, I don't know what else to say. He's probably the hottest character in Star Wars right now, next to the child, Baby Yoda. So we do have our book that we get with Gentle Giant. Always highlights new items that are coming out. And my personal favorite, the Letter of Authenticity baseball card. So we have 451 out of 500. There's only 500 of these guys in the universe. And we have a double confirmation of our number, 451 out of 500. I have to wonder who gets number 1, who gets number 500. And then again here on the back side of the box. So let's open him up. Now, as I said, this was 1/6 scale. And I like some of these smaller ones. It just call me it's silly, but I love this. I love this extra little touch that this one here does. Some of the bigger ones don't have this. Some of the smaller ones do. It's kind of interesting because you're still molding the styrofoam for each thing, each time. You think that they would include it in all of them. But, you know, production costs are what they are. Open this up here quick. I will speed this part up. I think it's always better just to do that. You'll hear my voice really high squeal say. I think I'll just speed this up. All right, so get rid of that. And we open her up here. Ooh, already loving the flames. Okay, so pull them out. Pull that out of there. Very cool. Ooh, oh, you know what? If you've watched some of our earlier reviews, I haven't really had the chance to do the smell of new toys. Oh, wow. I mean, it's not a toy, it's a bust. It's a toy. You know, normal adults would, 40 years ago wouldn't have had things like this. Unless maybe it was a universal monster. And even then, it wouldn't have been that great. It would have been a model you painted. So here we go. We've got 451. Again, confirming our number. The cape is amazing. These are our fragile touch points. I like to talk about these. These are things you got to be careful of. But look at the glove. Look at the used, worn out look. The glove. Here we have his little touch contact thermal detonators. The cape is amazing. Another touch point of caution is the flamethrower. Really, really nice. So this is the, this is the Beskar Pauldron armor. So this is before he gets the upgrade, before he goes to the armor and gets everything upgraded. Well, he's been there once because we can see it. It's kind of neat how there's different versions, like 3 different versions of the Mandalorian. And even now, Hasbro has gone off and made a, like, damaged after he fights the Mudhorn. So it's really, really cool. I mean, great detail here in the arm. You can see the elbow bent. You can see all the little folds of the material of his costume. Here, again, same deal. Look at this. Look at that. And it goes all the way around, too. And you see a little bit of glue there on the back side of the cape. But I think that's generally there to hold it on. Head does not move. Arms do not move. Which is interesting because there are different versions of these mini busts that Gentle Giant has done. And Diamond Select, where you can take the arms off, change them. You can do a pistol, you can do a rifle. I wouldn't touch a thing on this one. He's just ultimately awesome. So I just said I wouldn't change a thing, but it's interesting that we don't have the rifle. So kind of cool because I think it would only go halfway down anyway, but I love this. We have the holster here on this side, but yet the pistol is over here on this hand. So interesting, that flip-flop. But this is where the flamethrower is. So if you're going to do that, you know, these are little things you notice. And in the awesomeness of displaying something like this, this is a high-end collectible, obviously, at $100. but you display something like this on your bookshelf. It has a nice weight to it. So if you wanted to line up some Star Wars books, you could do it. I was about to say you could line up the Mandalorian seasons here, but that will be a one day, someday in the future kind of thing. So you'd have that. That would be pretty cool to do. So I could see having Star Wars books. I mean, this is on your fireplace. This is a great gift for a dad. For me personally, my son came into the world about the same time as the child, Grogu, aka Baby Yoda. So my wife did lots of things for me. I have a Mandalorian sweatshirt. He has a Baby Yoda hat. So we do little things like that. So the Mandalorian has a special significance to me. So I see that as a great selling point for companies where if you had a new dad or a dad that had a baby born in the year of the same year we got Grogu and the child, they're a Star Wars fan. This is a really cool thing that you can give someone. And it has that kind of significance. If they just love the show, that's all the more reason. But this is an extra reason. So bring this up here. So we are about 7 inches, just a little bit over 7 inches. And then here is a 6-inch Black Series figure. I like to do the comparisons, especially because this was the character before it actually kind of came out and they did all the different releases. And as we can see, the difference in the armor. So immediately we have a lot of the same, like belt buckles, the explosives here on the thing. See, this is the same. So great, great attention to detail there. The cape's awesome. But as we know, this got upgraded. So we have the upgrade there. But as I said, pistol, holster, pistol in the other hand. So that's pretty cool. So to actually be able to display the flamethrower, great touch on Gentle Giant and Diamond Select. So, I mean, 2 very cool collectibles. If you're a Star Wars nut like I am, you need to have this. You need to own it. Thank you so much to Gentle Giant and Diamond Select for sending it out my way. It's immediately going into the collection. I mean, it's going to go on display. I think I'm up to like 3 or 4 of the Gentle Giant busts and statues now for the Mando. It's great. And I can't say any more than this is the way.